Yesterday, Saturday, November 4th, 2023, I took part in a peaceful demonstration for the Palestinian people in Berlin, Germany, calling for a ceasefire and basic human rights for civilians in Palestine, and specifically in Gaza. It's unusual for me to make a video like this, but I'll explain why I made it. I do not believe in violence, and I also believe that human rights are equally worth protecting. I believe that in order to protect human lives everywhere peacefully, we have to engage in a conversation and understand different positions that cause differences and then find compromises and solutions. Our lives are too short to waste feeding a spiral of hate and war that can only escalate. Since I got home yesterday, I've been waiting to hear about the demonstrations in the German news. This is when I discovered that the news agencies covered the news differently to what I witnessed. The news agencies did not show any focus on the messages of the demonstrations, and some of them focused on a dozen of people who were arrested out of thousands who marched peacefully instead. A video from 8 days ago said the anti-Israel propaganda is to be anticipated. That was even before the demonstration took place. I find this sort of news coverage terrible. It seeks increasing views and hate alike. Most of the videos I found on YouTube were actually about other violent demonstrations that were weeks old. Before the demonstration of yesterday, the police examined the signs to make sure there is nothing that suggests violence and there is nothing against the state of Israel. This ensured that the demonstration was only dedicated to the Palestinian people and their right to exist and live in peace. Before the march, the rules of the demonstration were announced using a microphone. Nothing shall be said against the state of Israel. Nothing shall be said against the Jewish people. Comply with the orders of the police. A man tried to raise a Palestinian flag on the statue of Neptune. When the police asked him to descend, he complied immediately. Jewish people spoke to the crowds in the beginning and marched with them.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Communication is crucial. Please do not mix politics and religion. Please do not use words if you're not sure what they mean. Arabs are Semites. They cannot be anti-Semitic. Muslims believe in Judaism as a part of their belief. By definition, Muslims cannot be anti-Jewish. Using words like Nazi, anti-Semite, fascist, or terrorist to win and end an argument can only feed hate and cause escalations of differences. Please listen more and try to understand why people behave like they do.
Palestina! Viva! Viva! 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 Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Viva, viva Palestina!
Agony cannot be divided. I feel terribly sorry for a Palestinian mother who lost her child, and I feel terribly sorry for an Israeli mother who lost her child. Both mothers lost their children, however, without a cause. Both feel equal amounts of pain. If there is one thing to fight for, it is peace, which can only be achieved through equal rights.